Hi everyone, JetSpeed98 here, and today we're going to be playing Sonic Origins. This time, Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. Yep, we're going to be playing an anniversary mode for this iconic game. Yes, I know what you're thinking, didn't we already kind of do Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles? Well, yes we did, but this is the actual game on Sonic Origins. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and I accidentally quit the game, hold up. Alright, so please like, comment, and subscribe as we start a new game. So yeah, we're going to be playing a game of Sonic and Tails, as always. So, Sonic transforms into Super Sonic, flies onto Angel Island. Boom, and then he gets the Chaos Emeralds punched out of him by Knuckles. Angel Island Zone, Act 1. How this game works, that you control Sonic and Tails. You gotta, stop Dr. Robotnik again. We're back to the giant ring system. So, to access Super Sonic, you gotta find these giant rings hidden throughout all the levels. These will warp you to the special stages. And if you get all the blue spheres, you win a Chaos Emerald. A cool thing about this game is that you can use coins to retry special stages as much as you want if you make any mistakes. If you hit a blue sphere, it turns into a red sphere. If you hit a red sphere, you get kicked out of the game. So just don't hit the red spheres. Once that blue sphere count and the top left hits 0, you win the Chaos Emerald. Also, the stage gradually speeds up. And also, it's in widescreen, so that's a really good bonus. And boom. You earn a Chaos Emerald that looks like that for some reason. So this is the Sonic 3 after the game, which means in the first half you get the Chaos Emeralds, in the second half you get the Super Emeralds. What's the difference, you may ask? With the Super Emeralds, you get Hypersonic instead of Supersonic. It's basically the same thing, however he flashes, different colours, and he's basically just Future Procedure. Here we go. So anyway, this is Angel Island Zone Act 1. I mean, like a decent stage, am I right? The music is slightly compressed as well. My main gripe with the Sonic Origins... My main gripe with Sonic Origins with Sonic 3 is because it removed some of the music. And that was supposed to be... That was licensing issues made by Michael Jackson. After he died in 2009. So here, Angel Island gets torched. Ow, whoops. There we go, that works. Let's keep going. Yeah, so the next giant ring is up here. Let's see if we can get through all these stages flawlessly. Why do I always knock out the special stages at the beginning of the game? I have no idea. Maybe it's because I want to have Super Sonic early. I think Super Sonic, takes all the challenge out of the platforming. It'll get a bit faster when we get to Marble Garden Zone, I think. If we manage to get 50 rings, which I have no idea how many we have right now. You get, and it can, you earn the coins or something, I think. I can't remember. Maybe you don't get continues in this one. Yeah, you can't. You do get perfect, but boom. That's all the spears collected. There's an orange Chaos Emerald. Well, I guess it's orange because, yeah. And also, the Chaos Emeralds don't flash repeatedly. Just grab myself a pillow. I can head up, spin dash through this tunnel. Boom. Alright. Sonic looks like he gets ready to jump off. Now to talk about the elemental shields. The lightning shield, which I have on now, lets you attract rings and do a double jump. You're also immune to electricity. The fire shield lets you do a sort of like homing attack or something. It's more like a boost, but you can also get immune to fire. And also this. Am I playing a new Super Mario Bros. Boss or Sonic 3? I can't remember. This is also the first Sonic game to introduce the Keepy Uppy signpost game. Can you see this? Why does Sonic keep flaming? That looks cool, but what the heck? It looked cool, but what the heck? Alright, special stage number 3, here we go. I'm all about efficiency with getting Super Sonic. Ah, there we go, it's a bit louder. I think this is the like really good special stage. Whoops. I'm not getting a perfect here, so let's hurry up. I want to be sort of efficient. Or not. I'm not sure if it's possible to beat all these special stages with just one hand. Why do I want the rings? I forgot. And now here's the final set of spears. Run through all of them. I just did that for no reason. But hey, we got the Chaos Emerald. Nice. Sonic got a Chaos Emerald. Screen looks cracked. Angel Island Zone, Act 2. Looks even worse out. Also, you lose the fire and electric shield if you like run into water. Anyway, the final elemental shield is the bubble shield. It lets you breathe underwater and do a little bounce attack. This button opens the door and drains the water. You could experiment really fast. And now, presenting an epic gaming move. That's what I call gaming. Here's the 4th giant ring. It's in this wall. What does it say? Get blue spheres. I'm gonna try and get a perfect here. Oh my god, those stars are so disorienting. Sort of disorienting, if you ask me. We're doing good. We're fine. Now I do not want to hit those 2 spheres, so I'm going to jump to the side and then go. And then I can start a pattern where I can go around these spheres in the middle. This will allow me to get the Chaos Emerald. And all the rings. This allows me to get all the rings. Now I need the final 2 spheres, which are right there, and kaboom! We have all the spheres and the blue Chaos Emerald. First try as well. That's a decent improvement from Sonic 3 Complete. Nice. We've got 2 extra lives. Here we go. Angel Island Zone Act 2. Let's keep going. Now, I'm going to spin dash up here. With a well-timed spin dash. And then jump up. Spin dash through this wall. And go through this wall. And now watch this. I can go really, really fast. And then watch. I think it's zoomed in a bit too much. Oh, it's zoomed out way too much. That works. That worked. And then Tails, come over it. Oh, Tails, you could have maybe cheesed the boss. Oh. Now just gotta jump at him and kaboom. Okay, and we're back. Oh, knuckle butt. Ah! Hydro City Zone, Act 1. Got the rings, got the box. Ah! I gotta find out the wall. Alright. Here is the first and probably only level where I need Tails' help. Let me explain. Nice speed info, by the way. Whee! So to jump down here, to where this giant ring is, then beat the special stage quickly. We're doing good. The video quality may be atrocious, but that's fine. Never mind. Alright. There's my cue to get the other bits. Now. Never mind. Boom. That's 5 Chaos Emeralds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. Nitro Hydro City Zone. That's what I meant. Oh, let's explain the bonus stages first. So, it's the first bonus stage. Access by 20 rings. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Access by getting 20 rings. Ooh. Oh, okay. It's based on the Sonic 1 special stage, and you have to like get in a slot machine to try and get lucky. Okay. The best you can get is jackpot, 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 which will let you get 100 rings. Different from Sonic 2's jackpot, which is 150 rings. Nice. Nice. Alright, I'll leave this. I'll leave this place now. You can leave by going into one of the goal markers. Now, hold up and then jump, and then you can let Tails grab you by keeping hitting the jump button. Sometimes this will have to take a couple of seconds. Tails, where are you? Tails, you invert. Alright. Alright, now lift Tails up. Lose all my rings somehow. And now, to gain enough height, I need to go up here, charge a spin dash, fly all the way down, and then launch off this ramp. Yes, I'm taking this very specific route because it's the fastest way to get all 7 Chaos Emeralds. Now that's actual speed. Look, Sonic's barely outrunning the camera. Anyway, this is bonus stage 3. Accessed by getting a checkpoint with at least 50 rings. Ooh, lightning shield. It's basically a slot machine where you can just get whichever, like a gumball machine. Alright. Charge spin dash and go down the loop. Alright, now it's biting at my face. Tails, gonna get him off. Oh yeah, you can go in that tube and then... you lose the lightning shield if you... Of course you fire at the worst possible time. It's a good thing bubble shields exist. You see what I mean? Also you need to see this, it's like real cool. Boom. I hit the button. Now Sonic can... Alright, now Sonic and Tails are just there. Bounce and spring. Now you want to head all the way left. Boom. Giant ring. Let's get that 6th Chaos Emerald. $128 spares to get. It goes on. Alright. not really anything else to say about this special stage. You just get the red Chaos Emerald, which is extremely annoying and unsatisfying because the entirety of the special stage is blue. Boom. Then you can jump over this and begin the next hunt. Ow. I'll let this cat out once I've done this. I'm making it overcomplicated. And finally, boom. I had a kitten in my room. Alright, we're not done with the Emerald Hunt just yet. We need one more Chaos Emerald. So now we've got to run up this hill. And this is the final special stage. Bonus stage 2. This is bonus stage 2. It's glowing... About done with me. I'll explain bonus stage 2 in a minute. Whoa. Ow. Alright, that's the boss defeated. Alright, I want to show you something. Where did Sonic and Tails go? Yeah, that's right. You can go all the way up and get stuck. And then you have to watch them all fall all the way back down again and get sucked down this random world portal into Hydro City Zone Act 2. This is literally the first checkpoint that you can hit in the first 10 seconds of a level. At the end of this, always an item box and not a spring. Probably because of some stupid accidental deaths. Because of that spring. Where did Tails just come from? And bust through the wall. Do not take the wrong way. Stupid internet. And boom. Here we go. Roll down this hill. Grab the rings. Now I've got to go in this hand thing. Build up some speed. That was bonus stage 1. That was bonus stage 1. Now Sonic can display his true power. Tails has to get us up into this small little crevice with his airlift, and it's just a box. And look at how many coins I have. I have 999. Couldn't be bothered to add an extra digit to signify that I have 1,000 coins. And now I can demonstrate my speed. Ow. I'm just running for no reason. This is the third wall I have to go through. I hate it when I do that. It just ruins the momentum. And now, this is the wall I need to go through. Sit into the final giant ring and get the final Chaos Emerald. Here we go. Special stage 7. This is kind of like a full walkthrough of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. I'm not sure. Maybe just the Sonic 3 half. However, I genuinely don't like these stages because the two sets of force spheres, they are the worst to find. But at least we're gonna enjoy it. Hang on. There's a set of that there. And another set of 9 here. There we go. That's all the rings collected. I cannot find the other set of 4. I can never seem to find the other set of 4. I'm actually speeding up. I have never gotten used to the layout of this level. Now the friggin' stages. Aha, there they are. Boom. Ah, nice. Is this 7th Chaos Emerald? And what happens when we get all 7 Chaos Emeralds? Run the comments before, because I keep saying it. Yeah. Yeah. You unlock Super Sonic. I'm not sure if I have all the rings or not. I can't remember. Aha, I do. I'll get up this place to transform. Yeah. Requirements for transforming into Super Sonic. All you need is just 50 rings. You need 50 rings. All 7 Chaos Emeralds collected. And a random hand. What? How can you... What? Ugh. I guess we'll transform somewhere else. I can't even talk about bonus stage 2 for God's sake. Ow. Since when did Hydro City Zone Act 2 get so hard? Maybe it's because I'm used to having Super Sonic here? Probably. Oh my gosh. Right. Ready, go. I can finally transform. Oh, hey, even got 100 rings. Wait, I can't transform? Oh, yeah. Oh. Can I transform, please? That works, but I'm green for some reason. Because I'm underwater. Flying, kinda. I can fly, I'm not sure, but that was actually the worst transformation sequence I've ever had. Ugh. I like the music, though. That ruined the transformation. I'm green for some reason. Why is Super Sonic green right now? Oh, let me out of the damn water. Thank you, I'm out of the water. I'm out of the water. Well, I'm Super Sonic. That's great. I hate the fact that I'm yellow, though. I hate the fact that I'm, green, though. Wait, I could show off a special stage, bonus stage 2. Anyway, this is bonus stage 2. You gotta orbit around glowing spheres. And for some reason I'm getting horrible luck. Yep, you gotta get some rings. These are little glowing bits to access different power-ups, like rings or something. You gotta obtain a number of rings. You get a ludicrous amount of rings if you get. I'm like, seriously, you get like 200 rings in this stage. That's why I like this one the most. Not the easiest to control, but hey, at least it works. Now, you can transform into Supersonic. Now, gotta smack this guy. This is weird. Nice. Tells you earned it. Five minutes exactly. Come on, let's go. Marble Garden Zone, Act 1. Really, I hate it when it does that. Got a lightning shield. Unlike the original Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you can actually transform with a shield on. Really, I can't even drop dash though. Alright, time for the transformation in 3, 2, 1. Nice. As Supersonic, you're invincible, of course. You can jump high, you can run faster. It looks like you're flying. And of course, that's super weird. Alright. You can even retain the powers of the Thunder Shield or Bubble Shield. You can breathe underwater. However, Supersonic with the Fire Shield is completely useless. The Fire Shield on Supersonic is completely useless. Yeah, these top spinners physics make no sense. That looks pretty cool though. I mean, who could go wrong with that? Bro, looks like he's flying. Also, there's a giant ring hidden in this wall if you didn't succeed in any of the special stages or ran out of coins. You know, Carnival Night Zone here is hilarious because... Also, you can dive at it. Carnival Night Zone is hilarious because it has a ludicrous amount of giant rings. Alright, now let's watch Supersonic. The music just bangs. Now we're in the boss. Boom. That's how it's done. Sonic got there, Act 1. I never understood why there's a palm tree behind the number. Alright, so I want everyone to shut up during the transformation. Just wanted to do that. That was weird, just detonate 2 iron boxes at once. What did I just do? Roll them down a hill real quick. And... I'm running for no reason. I don't think I've lost a life yet. Double jump there. Okay, fine, we're totally fine. Just gotta make sure I don't die here. And here we go. Who could go wrong with that track, honestly? Sounds like a giant ring up here, no? Oh yeah, I have to, like, use the spinny thing. Woo! I didn't need to break that because I'm invincible already, but hey, I'm glad I only have the particles instead of the after images that is Sonic Mania. Wait, Supersonic just goes like sideways. And look at him. Like, Supersonic's sprite has been slightly redrawn, but that's great. Sorry, Tails. Nice. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, there's a electric shield in this, but I don't really need it, but I'm breaking it anyway. This is the boss. 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so how this boss works. You fly as Tails for some reason. And you hit the boss and you win. The number of hits required all depends on how many times you hit him before the stage crumbled. Anyway, since I hit him 7 times, I just had to hit him for the 8th, and boom, we're done. Now, hey, watch this transition. It's like insane. Here we go. Carnival Night Zone, Act 1. Now, a real quick mention that this is not the original one from Sonic the Hedgehog 3 due to licensing issues with Michael Jackson. And if I did use the original music, then I'll be copyrighted. So yeah, this is not the original music. That doesn't matter because we have Supersonic. It's a bit sad that you can't back out the transformation though. Now, I want you guys to count how many giant rings there are in the stage. Oh yeah, there's maybe a lot of bouncing, but... Alright, Tails just weird again. I kinda want electric shield. In the zone altogether, comment down below how many giant rings you see. I'm just trying to do something. Didn't work. Alright. Boom. Comment down below, because I'm not counting. Okay. Is that normal, guys? Because I'm pretty sure Supersonic there is not normal. Talk about a close call. Nice. Pretty good. What did these do? Alright, I'm just gonna head up here. I'm I'm draining my rings for no reason. And boom, giant ring. Remember, comment down below how many giant rings I get. In fact, comment down below how many giant rings I get in this whole video. What? I died somehow. Go hear some. At least we get to hear the somewhat cool music. Ow, stupid bad neck. What is happening right now? Stupid bad necks. Thank you, what just happened? Invincibility time. Tells you died. Do not spin dash underneath that. It's suicide if I do. Oh, don't mind if I do. So let me get to supersonic faster. Yep, prepare to see bonus stage 2 quite a bit. However, I call it bonus stage 2 because it's in order of how many rings you need to unlock it. So, slot machine. The slot machine requires 20 rings. Gumball machine requires 35 rings. And Gumball machine requires 50 rings. And my god, this one's overpowered. Hello, thank you. Go. And look how many rings I got. And leave the stage. Alright. Here we go. You're gonna use supersonic for this one. How you attack the boss? It's simple. Just do this. Just spam him repeatedly. Spam hit the boss. Boom, we're good. Now you can like hit the signpost twice. Hang on guys, before we start Act 2, I need to do something real quick. Give me a moment. Okay guys, and we're back. How do you cheat? How do you cheat in Sonic 3 and Knuckles? This is how you cheat. You grab the bubble shield, and then you can get the... Tell me how I just got a free pass on Supersonic. Anyway, ready to see Supersonic in action? Well then, here we go. Hello? Alright. I'm still not counting how many giant rings. You better comment down below. Literally invisible there. Decent. Keep moving. I'm running in the air for no reason. What was that? Alright. Whoa! Dodging balloons is pretty much necessary. Oh my god, Supersonic 360. And decent. Go. Go, go, go. Come on, Supersonic. Go. Go, go, go. Supersonic through boss. Also, I need to show you something. Alright. This entire white ceiling is a death plane. I have no idea why it is. Oh, electric shield that might have been new. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, that's insane. Go. Keep moving, Sonic. Alright, spin dash under the button, so you don't get hit by accident. Okay. Go up and down. Yeah, that's how you beat it. That's what you call speed. Alright, do not rush in this part. Do not rush with the barrels that move up and down. Tails, I need your help on this one. Tails, why'd you do that? Alright, let's try and get this giant ring, because I want 50 rings with that. Boom. That's how it's done. Yeah, Sonic's credit card's definitely gonna be maxed out after this. This is how fast Super Sonic goes. Alright, Sonic. Alright, Knuckles just pushed the button and then... Don't know why you do that, Knuckles. Ha! Ready, go. This looks really weird, I don't know. Get him. Sorry, Robotnik. That one was not ruined, except for the fact that Sonic's head is like right under the toe button. Toe. Let's finish off this zone quick. See you later, Tails. Ice Cap Zone, Act 1. Yeah, this is Ice Cap Zone, Act 1. Yep, still no copyright music. Oh, I got 50 rings. If you jump at the correct point, you can get 50 free rings. That's a shot in Supersonic. In the snow. Go. Oh, yeah, also you can get a giant ring right here. Go. Alright, I gotta jump at that point. Jump and then go down. Hang on. Ahem, sorry about that intro motion. Let's keep going. We'll make it to an hour and then we'll stop. Okay, now we'll go. Oh wait, there's an iron box. I want him to crouch. I want Tails to actually crouch. Finally, Tails actually stayed on the block. Yeah, now I'm just gonna leave him behind. See you later, Tails. Bye-bye, Tails. I'm supersonic, you can't do nothing. What have I just done? Of course. Frickin' of course. There we go. Now we're actually getting somewhere. There we go. Now I've got to defeat this thing. Too bad it's an absolute joke. It's still a palm tree. Why is it still a palm tree? Alright, what's up here? Oh, here we go. Actual speed. Now I get to enjoy, like, Sonic. Just Sonic. Before I have to dive into the hypersonic territory. Or supersonic territory, actually. We're still going Anyway. Back to the supersonic territory in 3, 2, 1... He's flying. He's legitimately flying. How many rings I just got in an instant? Headbang Tails, please. Got him. Hit the button. Tails still ran it. Boom. Let's waste no time and head right onto launch base zone. Still no copyright music. I genuinely like this. I like this song better than the original. See you later, Tails. You can only use an insta-shield to take those out without taking damage. This round of snail thing. I prefer to get this invincibility box first. Sorry, Tails, leaving me behind. No hard feelings, right, Tails? Go. decent. Oh nah, Supersonic is fast. Then I can just jump up here. Move it. It didn't even take that long. Yeah, that was too close. See that, Tails? Why can't the Sonic just fly everywhere? Wouldn't that make more sense? The speed of him. Some random box thing. Oops. Oh, what's in there? Absolutely nothing. Just get out and then get back in. Am I soft locked? No, I'm not. I'm fine. Supersonic sidearm looks weird. Stay safe, Tails. No, the house. It looks like a house. It genuinely looks like a house to me. Go. Hey, Robotnik. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Boom. That worked. A decent shot, but with Tails on the goalpost as well. And finally, we're gonna get Launch Pad Zone Act 2 done as quickly as possible. Let's go. Yeah, I kind of want to get through this as fast as possible. Ow. Would help if I can get Supersonic. Would help if I could go as fast as heck. I'm so shocked how I'm only 30 seconds into this. I shouldn't have actually hit that. No! Where's Supersonic? Alright, here we go. Go. There's the power. Oh, in the pipe. The pipe. Why is it a pipe? And go. Hang on. Hold up. Aha. Looks cool. Go. Nice. The speed of that. Pretty good. Keep moving. How am I supposed to get that giant ring again? I don't care. I think I'm good. I'll just go. I think this is basically the final boss of Sonic 3. I could just stand up here and win. There we go. Oh, it's Knuckle Butt. See what you gotta do. Sorry, but I'm Super Sonic. You should be scared of me. Oh, see you later. See you later, Knuckleheads. See you later, Knucklehead. I can't hear the music. And the ring count's draining. Will I have enough rings? I'm probably gonna get to the place by the time I have 50 rings. Then I'll have enough time. We'll have enough time? Okay, I think I'm good. Am I good? For Robotnik. That was easy. Hey, Robotnik, I am Super Sonic. Just remember that, oh no. Yeah, that's the sound of my ring count. But guess what? Even Big Arms of the Joker's Super Sonic. Big Arms are the freaking joke. If you don't know, you could just stand here, then you could just go around down the sides and defeat Big Arms. That was basically Sonic 3 complete. I basically just completed Sonic the Hedgehog 3. Well, I guess that's Sonic the Hedgehog 3. That's the first half of the game done. Thank you so much for watching, guys. My epic playthrough of the first half of Sonic the Hedgehog 3 and Knuckles. I had actually quite a bit of fun making it, because this is my favourite Sonic the Hedgehog game. So yeah, please leave a like, subscribe and comment, and if you made it this far, then thank you so much for watching. See you guys next time, as the adventure continues.